This is lot number 57 from our upcoming auction on October 17 and 18, Fine Asian Art. And it is a spectacular bronze eagle. It's Chinese from the ZHOU dynasty, about 3,000 years old. And it's generally these pieces are often referred to as finials or tops of poles or chariot fittings. But this is too large to be any of this. This is actually a standard and probably a royal, or most likely a royal standard, simply because it's so big and so powerful. So this was probably applied on the top of a chariot, of a royal chariot, to represent the power of the person that was in it. And of course we know the eagle is a subject that is often found in ancient cultures and even actually contemporary cultures as a symbol of power. We have here put together a few examples for you. The legendary Praetorian marble relief at the Louvre, which of course has an eagle standard on top, which can actually serve as a role model as to how this standard would have been used. And we have a very nice bronze standard, which is in Ioannina. It was found near the temple of Aphrodite at Dodona, quite similar. And then, of course, a stone statue of the pharaoh Khafre shows a falcon or eagle in the Egypt Museum. And furthermore, a few examples from Mesopotamia, and of course also a wall relief from the palace in Assur, all showing eagles as royal standards. And here is the Chinese example, exquisitely made from the finest bronze you can imagine, very solid with a beautiful patina. And interestingly, it's a confirmed casting, because there was once a tiny piece this size, very small, probably a pole fitting at Bonham's in London with the exact same design, not as elaborately cast, of course, because it's much smaller. So this confirms the dating. And then, of course, there's another example, also very small, at the British Museum. And finally, of course, the most well-known to literally anyone in the world is the Roman standard SPQR, Senate and People of Rome, in Latin, of course, that also bears this eagle. It's coming up with an estimate of 15,000 euros and a starting price of only 7,500, which I think is quite reasonable given the exceptional rarity of this piece. And of course, I wish you best of luck in acquiring this rarity.